Did you know America once did something truly unthinkable? It fired the banks. For nearly 70 years, the US government refused to trust Wall Street with a single cent of public money. Can you even imagine that today? Every single tax dollar, every piece of revenue, was locked away in massive iron vaults. No banks, no loans, and absolutely no bailouts. This radical system was called the Independent Treasury. It was created in the 1840s after a series of financial panics and bank failures made people completely lose faith in the banking system. The idea was simple, almost genius in its purity. Keep the government's money completely separate from private banks to prevent corruption, speculation, and economic instability. The government would act as its own bank, collecting, storing, and paying out its own funds. On paper, it was designed to be perfect, a fortress protecting the nation's wealth from the greed of Wall Street. But here's the twist. This quest for perfection nearly broke the economy. By locking up huge amounts of gold and silver, the Treasury was essentially pulling money out of circulation. This created a rigid and inflexible money supply. When the economy needed more cash to grow, the government vaults stayed shut. This led to severe cash shortages, wild swings in interest rates, and a series of brutal financial panics. For example, during the Panic of 1907, the financial system nearly collapsed because there just wasn't enough liquidity to go around. The perfect system was too rigid to respond to a real-world crisis. Ultimately, the country realized it couldn't operate with its hands tied behind its back. The Independent Treasury was finally dismantled, leading to the creation of a new system you might have heard of, the Federal Reserve. This history is a fascinating lesson. It shows the constant struggle between wanting financial security and needing economic flexibility. As they say, history doesn't repeat, but it definitely rhymes. The debates we have today about the role of big banks and government in the economy are echoes of this incredible story. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I did, make sure to subscribe for more.